What's up, y'all? Mary Sarah here, freshly back from her vacation. It is Monday, Labor Day, that I am filming this. I'm going to take you on a little vlog journey starting Thursday, where we head to our vacation. I did make two things before I went on vacation, so I'm going to talk about those after this. So let's start on Thursday, and I'll take you through the weekend. Let's go.
You did! There it is!
Yes, she has.
I see what I did. What's up, Chuck?
We're out here. Let's see, what time is it? I don't know the time. It is early morning. We got up very early, 6:30 for the girls, which is very early, and started our day. So now we are at a playground, just enjoying a little morning time. I think it's got to be around, it's got to be around 9 o'clock, I think. Look at your hands.
I was playing a sandcastle.
Oh.
Surprise!
Whoa.
Around the shell.
Gonna give a little update on my project for this weekend, which is taping patterns together. So I brought maybe 6 or 7 so that when I'm ready to do the project, I don't have to stop and do that, because you know that takes a long time. Hi. You gonna tell me about it?
I was playing in the sand and I was trying to make a sandcastle.
Okay.
Bye!
So yesterday when we got here, I was able to put together the My Embrace cardigan from Pattern Emporium. I also I got about halfway done on the Songbird jacket, and both of these, the Songbird I've had for a long time, and the My Embrace I actually cut out already, but in a size 12. And when I've done my resizing, I realized I really do need a size 10. So I've done that, and I've got more to do. I don't remember all the ones I brought with me because I printed a lot, because I did have some that were already printed. Hi, honey.
I just put something in my sandcastle.
Okay.
And it was really cool.
I'm so glad.
Bye, Mama.
I'd already printed out several, but I've had them in size 14 or size 12. And like the Hello Gorgeous, I can't think of all the ones, but the Besties, they're cut out in too big of sizes. So I've reprinted them in size 10, or I've reprinted a 10-12 to like grade at the waist to a 12 if it's a dress. So lots of stuff I had to reprint because of the sizing changes. So well, it's just a little update. Would you just go?
My brother gets the tea
All right, you guys. Last week I said I was working on the BUT and the Pleats to Meet You shorts version. So I'll go over those really quickly. This is the BUT. I did it in the same fabric that I had left over from doing the Yours Truly tank. So I did this. It's a little, oops, there's a thread. I don't think the finishes are that great, but I do like the way it fits. I did the size 10. I shortened it. I don't remember exactly how much I shortened it. I just kind of did it to where I thought might work for me. And then I turned it up, I think about an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch. I did the mid neckline, which I think next time I won't do. I think I would just like it to sit up a little higher. I feel like this fabric is a little heavy, so it kind of fidgets a little bit. And then I did a half sleeve. They didn't have this length either, but I like a half sleeve a lot. And I did have to trim out a little bit from under here just so it would sit a little tighter. But a great little tee. I messed up a little bit. I was doing it way too fast. I didn't pin the neckline, so a couple times it fell out from the seam. So like right here, I had to go back in again. It's super messy. And also back here, I think it fell out here again too. So, you know, just you live and you learn. I thought I could eyeball it, but I really need to make sure I go back in and pin it next time. I did top stitch it to hopefully help it lay a little flatter. See how like even the serger thread is kind of sticking out of here a little bit. It's not great, but I love it. I love the way it fits. It's a great tee. I want to shop for more of this fabric. Like I mentioned before, I think it's a viscose jersey. So I really want to keep my eye out on that. I don't have a cover stitch machine, and I just did a zigzag stitch on the sleeves and on the hem. Also not great. I got to make sure I press that because it grabbed funky sometimes, like when I didn't do it as precise. Like sometimes it went over where the edge was, and other times it did this where it was like nice and neat. Yeah, whatever, you know. I will definitely make this again though. I really love it. I might try like a different shorter sleeve option, just so it looks kind of like a regular, like a classic t-shirt. But I love that. I did make the shorts. These are so pretty. It was really hard to make it because it was in an ITY fabric. So this is the Pleats to Meet You shorts version. There are darts in the back, which are hard to see, but like right here, here, and here. And then pleats in the front. When I tried these on, I haven't worn them yet, but when I tried them on, I think I need a crotch extension. And it is in the tutorial. So I was glad I did this because I think for the pants, it just pulls a little bit. You'll see pictures and video as I walk. It just pulls in a little bit, which is something I'm noticing a lot on just ready to wear garments. There's a pair of Old Navy pants that I wear all the time. And it just kind of like, there's drag lines going into the crotch. So no matter what weight I'm at, there's still drag lines. So I'm glad I did it in the shorts so I can go back in and adjust it for the pants that I want to make because I still have some left of this. So I'm going to look at that and how they say to do that. I know I've done a little bit of that with like the woven pants that I've done, but this is the first time on a knit pair. So I'm eager to try that and see how the next pair, the actual pants pair, will fit. But yeah, really cute, very comfy. Thought those turned out great. Here's something really funny. This is just a little side story. I was working on the Yours Truly tank, as you know, still trying to get the sleeves right, or the fitting right. And I thought, maybe I should cut out a sleeve and put it on there. So I did. I put it on one side, and brilliant me, I put it on, and if you can only imagine, like, of course it didn't work because the sleeve has been cut in because for a sleeveless silhouette. So I have to take this off and just put the bands back on and just call it a day with this top. I just felt like I wasn't wearing it because it was sleeveless. And I'm like, well, maybe just throw a sleeve on. But you know, this is also how you learn. And you realize that silhouettes are cut a certain way and sleeves are cut in a certain way, and it just didn't work out. So I got to take this back off, put the bands back on, and move on from that one. Oh, something I forgot to share earlier, some fabric hauls that I've got. So I won one of the sewing challenges on Instagram. This one I won, it was a Sew Together for Summer, and it was a cord set challenge. So I entered in the geometric shaped, the one I did for the 2 Pattern Emporium patterns, the Spill the Tea tie neck top and the Easy Does It skirt, and it was in the same pattern. And I won a 20-pound credit from, I think it was like Higgs and Higgs or something like that. I will put it on the screen if when I go find it. But I won a 20-pound voucher, and so I picked out a couple meters of fabric. I did 1 meter in, this one was the fine spun cotton jersey fabric in berry. And it definitely turned out way more berry than I thought. I thought it was gonna be a little bit darker, but I still think it's really pretty. I was kind of feeling like it would be fall, but I definitely think this is more of like a summer. It's like really bright, like a watermelon, I think. Probably a raspberry actually, but really pretty. I'm excited to use this. I had seen, I can't think of the name of it, but it was the new Friday Pattern Company. It was kind of that tank top and dress. Collins, I think. Oh, I was thinking about doing something like this, and that just looks so pretty. And then I got a double gauze, a floral. This is also 1 meter. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but it was so pretty. I had to get it. You know, I have a ton of stuff I can do this in, but this kind of feels more fall to me. So I don't have something that I want to do this in, but I'll think of it. But that was really fun. I haven't won a sewing challenge before, so I loved that. Okay, I do have also a friend from church, Diane, I'm looking at you. She went through her stash because she's a sewer and a crafter. She crochets. She actually crocheted my girls' baby blankets, and she does a bunch of stuff. She sews a bunch of stuff, and prolific sewer and crafter. And she was running through her stash, and she picked out some stuff that she thought I would like. So I'm going to share that with you now because they are gorgeous. She brought this first piece by for my girls, and then she went through her stash again, and she brought this one by first though. Look at that. So I can do something really cute. I love it. It's a sweet border print. Winnie the Pooh. So very excited about that. My girls are gonna love that. She brought by some patterns. So this one, a new look 6517. Just a coordinating, what do they call these? Wardrobe patterns. And they are wovens. So batiks, chambray, cotton lawn, cotton types, double georgette, gauze. Ooh, maybe I could do gauze in one of these. Lightweight linen types, silky types, wall. I love it. I love the patch pocket for the pants right now. I've done that a couple times and I really love that. Just some great dress tunics. I think this is probably a tunic. Or maybe that's the dress. A is the dress. So cute. And also McCall's 7900. I don't remember seeing this one before, but this, I love this one and I love this. So I'm very excited to make that. The fabrics for this are cotton blends, eyelet, poplin, and denim. I love that. So very excited about that one. This one for my girls, McCall's 5562. This one is from, I'm trying to find the year on this, 2008. And I love these little just simple dresses. I have one that my mom had from like, I think it was probably the 60s or 70s. But I've not seen this kind of with the bias tape finish, I'm thinking. So I'm really excited to have this one because I love that kind of finishing. And then lastly for me, new look 6891. It's a great little blouse pattern, little t-shirt pattern. Nice little details, little ties. Super cute. This one also is a woven pattern. You know, cotton blend, silk, silky type, charmeuse, chalets, jacquards, bunch of stuff you can do this with. Really cute. I love that. And then the fabrics. Oh my word. This one's a knit. And I love this off-white ivory color. This is like my white. I love it. It's just like a warmer white. So cute. I was kind of thinking the Pattern Emporium Hello Gorgeous top, which is the puff sleeve top. It's got like a square neckline. It's got a rounded neckline. It has a bunch of options, but I was kind of thinking that one maybe for that. And then I don't know what types these are, but these are just gorgeous. You know, very, very drapey. Very drapey. This is like the inside. So this is the right side of the fabric. I love that texture. Just like a gold. We were both talking about it. Like it just looks so luxe. I love that. Very luxurious, very, looks very expensive. So very cute on that. Few yards there. And then this one, probably some sort of rayon, crinkle rayon possibly. Another great neutral. Kind of has like a little black in there in the threads, or woven in there. Really pretty, nice drape as well. I don't know what I would do with this. I gotta think about that one. But I love, love, love these neutrals. And then look at this one, the last one. Oh my gosh. Same as the goldish colored one, but this rich brown. Oh my word. Love it. Look at that. Kind of a reddish brown too. Oh, I love it. So, so pretty. Beautiful and soft. This is why I love making sewing friends, because you can, like, you know, when you want to donate something, instead of just sending it to Goodwill or something like that, like you just pass it on to other people. I see all these like sewing socials on other YouTube vloggers, especially over in the UK. They do a lot of sewing socials, like What Beck Sews and Sew for Serenity. And I love that. I would love to start something like that here, just to be able to share and, like, you know, increase your community even just locally. So it was so kind of her to think of me and then go through her stash and be like, I think you would like these things. So thank you, Diane, again. So sweet. I did get 3 of the patterns put together, all Pattern Emporium, the Songbird jacket, the Walk Boldly pants, which I've been dying to make, and the My Embrace cardie. So yeah, that's it for me. Primitive conditions here this week. Sorry for all the glare. We're just impromptu filming today. So have a great week, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next week. Bye.